What's up, guys? I'm here joined by Dean and O'Neill. Um, and I'm your host, Michael Pichardo, for the Creator Focus stream or the show. We've been debating on what to call this. As you can see, Dean and O'Neill are waving. What's up, guys? Dean, as you guys may know, he's a recent grad from WashU, a dear friend, and he is a tech product enthusiast. And O'Neill, some of those characteristics as well, a tech product enthusiast, and he's the CEO of CreatorFocus.com, our sponsor. If you want to say something, let us know in the comments. Like our video for the YouTube algorithm, it'll really help. And, happy to discuss some products. But before we start, I'd like to plug a message from our sponsor, CreatorFocus.com. So basically, CreatorFocus.com is a hub dedicated to helping creators and makers grow. We're constantly posting products, and we want people to outvote the products, and we want to place a major emphasis on the creator. That's why, hence the name Creator Focus. With that all being said and the housekeeping out of the way, what's up? What products do you guys want to talk about today?
So why don't you start? Because I know we got three pretty good products for the week, and I'm already putting up the background of the one that I'm going to be talking about. So, which is Quell, a product out of the UK. But what are you guys talking about? So you know what?
Hey, O'Neill.
This could be a good idea. We use the background to talk about the products, right? I'm testing out the idea. All right. So I guess we could do it. We could troubleshoot it live as we film. So this is mine. It's Quell. It's like a fitness exercise hardware that it's actually doing really good on Kickstarter right now. And it's tagged to a system where basically you're doing exercise, but it's tagged to that virtual reality environment that's in front of you on the TV, which is really cool. Yeah. I'm in there. I'm gonna get one of these. What about you guys?
Hey guys. As you can see, I'm reviewing the universe. Oh no. I'm going through some. Get my product up on my background. Give me one moment. So I really liked my product this week because I'm a big coffee drinker, and this product is for grinding your own coffee beans on the go, and it's called the Vessel.
Nice. Nice.
I'm much of a camper, like backpacking and stuff, but this product is really awesome for grinding beans on the go. So I'll show you all about why it's so cool. You might think like a coffee grinder isn't so cool, but when I found this product, I was pretty blown away, and I think I may be making an order on Kickstarter, an early bird order on this one, because it was so cool to me.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys. How often do you guys drink coffee? Like every day or twice a day? Dean?
I'll jump in until Dean comes back. I think Dean froze on us. It's the hurricanes. Michael, so I drink coffee about once a day. It's big in the Cuban culture, right? The cafecito and the Cuban coffee that I think is probably big for us. So, but we drink the little shots, the Cuban coffee. So it's not the big, and it's more like the espresso, right? The Italian espresso. So
correct. Yeah.
Once a day it's enough. When I was back in the office, it was like twice a day. Sometimes thrice a day,
Sometimes.
and then you're like that. And then on top of that, like a frappuccino from Starbucks every once in a while, the same day. So then your hair kind of is like this. So what about it's like, What about you, Dean? How many
Yeah, what
times
about you, Dean?
a day?
How many times do I take espresso shots a day?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that could
I'm at 4, maybe 5. You know, depends on the day. You know, like sometimes I wake up and it's not. I know it's just not going to be a 2 coffee day. So today I had today I had today I had 4. I had 2 when I woke up, and then I did. Have you heard of the? It's
oh
like
my God.
a black eye. Have you heard of the black eye?
I saw
It's
Neil's
like
face,
you
and
have a coffee mixer in it. Yo, that's
Wow.
how do you think I'm on this show right now? I had a long day of work. Come on, man. I gotta keep the energy up somehow. But with my vessel, you can actually make espresso with this thing, which is pretty cool. You know, you're not normally able to do it. You could like make different grind settings for your beans. So whether it's like espresso or regular coffee or like I don't know if you know your coffee, but like French press, there's like different types of coffee you could do, and it does all that. So this is like my product. Like I love this thing. I
Okay.
love this thing right here.
I
okay,
gotta say,
guys.
I like the simplicity of the Cuban coffee, man. It's just coffee, right?
Yeah, no, you don't need many fancy like coffee makers to make Cuban coffee when you buy like Café Pilon or La Llave.
Yeah. Cuban.
I personally don't drink coffee at all. So against my Cuban roots, and I actually watched Dean, in college, and he drank coffee, and I wasn't sure how much he drinks, but maybe he's living the coffee drinking life now. But I never wanted to partake in that, mainly because, I don't know. I can't justify it. I know a lot of people like the taste, and I know like a lot of people drink it also for the caffeine, but we're different like that. I don't know.
Okay. Sounds good. So what's your product? Because you're talking about our product, but what's yours?
That's a great question. And so I'll give you a quick overview of why I chose this product. Is I see, a lot of different Zoom backgrounds, people changing their backgrounds. Some of us are staying in the Aurealis, in the Northern Lights, right now. But basically, with all this working from home stuff, I personally have a MacBook 13-inch, and the screen's like okay, it's nice, and very portable. I liked it for school and moving around and being able to work anywhere. Um, but I also had a monitor in college, and so when I was thinking about like traveling and things like that, which I would have loved to do during this time, I'd like to have like a monitor that I could take with me on the go. And so this project that I ended up picking is a portable monitor that's high quality, and it's something that fits in your backpack, and it looks like it's lightweight. So I'd be happy to show everyone, once we're ready and once we start showing the screens. But right before this, we were all talking about like which product got funded the most, and I don't know if that's the right way of going about this, because my backup product was not as much funded in American dollars, but in Japanese yen, it beat its goal, and it's doing pretty well. So that's just my hot take right now.
All right. Then let's do it. Let's go.
Dean, what do you think about ranking products? I know in the future we want to have like our 3 products, and we want people, our fans, to vote on it. What do you think about comparing based on like money raised, and what metric should we pick?
Metrics. We think about that's my light going on. Obviously, price. And we could just have like 5 or 6 dimensions that we could like think about these products. Usability, quality of the material, I mean, it's so diverse, the types of products we're reviewing. I mean, a couple episodes ago, we reviewed a card game. So obviously there's like different products have different
Right.
metrics, and they're not all tech products. So
Yeah, you can't really like
I
compare
don't know.
like apples
Like
to
we'd have to,
apples.
I can't give you a straightforward like answer right away, but I think definitely like value, like price, is it worth the price? Like that's like definitely one category because that can fit any product. Um, like how does it do against its competition? Like what
Mhm.
products are similar to it out there? That could be another category.
And I think we
Yeah,
gotta
but
ask
what
about
benchmark? I feel like we should have a benchmark. Should we create like the creator focus benchmark?
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you think that would look like, a benchmark?
I think that benchmark would look something similar to that chart that you introduced to me back when we were living together in college. You know what I'm talking about? Where
Oh,
like
you're
you
saying a benchmark for yeah, okay, a benchmark for like rating, comparing all products that we would potentially have on the show and having like a standardized way of like reviewing them collectively and ranking them.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would go really well with this show. And you know, you could have each category could have like a different weighting, or the same weighting depending on how important we find each category. And I think that could fit well with this show. And we could even keep an active doc on the show, like an Excel sheet that we just like punch in the ranking, like 1, 2, or 3, like O'Neal, Peachy, or Dean, like who has the best in that category, and then like may the best winner win, may the best man win. You know?
Yeah, maybe. I like an idea of like introducing that to like the fans and maybe having them kind of see their comments once we introduce to them like our creator focus benchmark or creator focus like way of reviewing products that we'll see how they react, because I think that'd be pretty interesting as well. What do you think, O'Neal?
I'm hearing a couple of good ideas. I mean, they're all different in a way, right? I mean, we're talking about the benchmark, we're talking about the spreadsheet, but what I like the most is the actual idea that this is part of the show. So we're building the future of what we're gonna do on the show and on CreatorFocus.com on the stream show, right? We're doing it live, so our viewers can actually see the product as it's moving, right? And then obviously we'll keep everybody updated as we film more episodes. I like that the most, though. That's actually my favorite part. But I do like the idea of a potential spreadsheet or something like it. It could even be like a Google Docs that we share with the community where people can
Yeah.
see it. Obviously, they won't be able to edit it because then we may have some cheating going on. But at
Yeah.
least they would see it. And then I like the fact that we would have like the creator focus ranking, right, or points for the product, and then we could see over time which products are the ones that continue to do really well amongst us, right? But I think it's really interesting because we're gonna find some hidden gems, which is what we were talking about before the show, and then as we find hidden gems, we want to make sure that they also succeed. So if they rank highly on our show, on our reviews, then we should see them succeed over time. And then obviously we gotta throw some creator focus muscle behind it, so that we can
I
help
like
them.
that. I like that. Some creator focus
Yeah.
muscle.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days, with some of the stuff that we're going to be raffling, for some of our friends, right? That we filmed last week. So definitely we want to do that. We want to help out a lot of the creators and come up with new ways. I mean, what Dean was saying, that idea, and what you were saying, Michael, these are all really good ideas. So, and we were also talking before the show, and we're hijacking the show for a minute here, but we were talking about the idea of having like funds for funding projects. And guys, and we can include it as part of the episode, but some of the stuff that I was thinking about and brainstorming was actually doing some crowdfunding for the fund itself, so that we can then go and invest on some of these products and then bring them here and give them away. You know, the goal is to give them away to our audience, to the people visiting Creator Focus. So I was, you know, that crossed my mind. You know, have the little art fund, the little game fund, and give away games to people that are game fans, basically, and get those people to back those games too, because we need backers. All these projects need backers. We know that. All right, Michael, back to you. Back to you.
If you're a gamer and you're watching this, you're gonna be blown away because we're gonna convert you into a creator. And
You know, that'd be nice. The more people you got making games, though, and it's not just the game maker themselves. Remember, the game maker has the designers, the visual artists, the actual developers, programmers, you know, the product people. There's so many people that are in that team, and they're all the makers. They're all the creators, right? So it's pretty cool. Yeah, we need to get more people to get into the creative business. And then
all right. And that's O'Neill's hot take for tonight. Stay tuned for next week. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. 100%. Dean, any thoughts? Any thoughts about what O'Neill just said? I think we definitely do need more creators out there, people making things for the world, and you know, trying and failing and going at it again and again. What do you think, Dean?
Yeah, I definitely agree. We need some funding for these creators, and like eventually that will come back to the viewers through giveaways, etc. I think that's great, and I think when we perfect our ultimately perfect our zooming and our podcast technical side, and we go live, we can have like live donations for products. Additionally, like that people find cool, just to contribute to that fund that O'Neill was speaking to before. How do you feel about that, O'Neill?
I like that idea. I think that's part of the goal of Twitch, right? And that's what you can do on Twitch and some of these other platforms. Yeah, bring back some of that to the audience as much as possible, because I mean, the more we can contribute to what the viewers are viewing and what the products that we're showcasing, the better. Then the ecosystem continues to grow. So that's the goal. But I'm dying to get back to our products.
Yes.
Show
we completely hijacked the show.
Yeah.
But call this whole series.
What are we calling this?
The whole series, the Hurricane.
And Dean froze.
Oh, O'Neill's hot takes.
O'Neill's hot takes. I like that.
Or like not hot ones, but hot takes.
Well, I got some product updates at the end, so
we definitely have to mention that. So, all right, creators, after we hijacked like 10 minutes of the show. After we hijacked 10 minutes of the show, creators, we're going to have you right back onto the products. But now you know, you heard it here first. You heard it live, you know.
Live
recorded. We're starting a fund. Venmo us, support us. We'll provide a link in the description. You already know. All right, let's get back to it. So I'm going to share my screen. 1 second right here.
All right. And there you got the notes.
You got the notes. All right, guys. So who are we talking about first? I want to start with Dean's product, the coffee anywhere. Vessel Java Brew Epic Coffee Anywhere. Dean, walk us through this.
So I'm not a big camper myself, but if I were to be a camper, I would definitely need my coffee and my caffeine to get through my hikes, you know, my long walks. My setting up a tent takes a lot of effort. all that good stuff. So I would need a way to brew coffee or like have some sort of caffeine. And at home, like when I'm using a Keurig machine or like an espresso machine, those are great. And but you can't bring a Keurig machine like when you go camping. So the Vessel Java is a product where you can ground full coffee beans like on the go, and it's the first of its kind with extremely durable materials that you can take camping, and it could withstand the elements, so to speak. I know it's made with aircraft grade aluminum on the outside, and for grinding the beans, stainless steel.
Nice.
And it's a premium product. Like this product is awesome. It even has like a carabiner clip that those carabiner clip backpack. They're made of metal. You guys know those things?
Dean, it was a little metallic, but I like the metal portable water bottles. If that answers your question. How about you, O'Neill?
Or like the carabiner part of it, the like the part that clips to your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this one, the carabiner clip actually like pops out. You unscrew it and it pops out, and it becomes the handle for grinding the beans and the burrs within the machine. And that was awesome to me. It was like utilizing other parts, really thinking about their design to make it as compact as possible and as efficient as it can be given its size. It's only 6 inches tall, and like less than a pound. So you still have to pour hot water over it. Sorry. But this product, as you can see, it can go in the sand, rocks, grass, all that. But let's show our viewers the video. Maybe they can get a better idea about how awesome this product is.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
Before you do that, let's appreciate that Todd, the product creator there, has backed 44 other projects, and this is his 5th product. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I definitely
was going to talk
that.
of his products, the whole investment, which is Todd Weimer created these products. They're all products containing on the go that are in vessels, like in sort of this metal cylinder shape. So they all follow that theme.
Yeah, Dean. No, the design looks excellent. I mean, it looks very like compact. It looks durable and portable. If it was a little bigger, it'd be a little like kind of hard to carry around. And yeah, I also like the idea of how it uses, the same thing to clip to the backpack as to grind some of the beans. You could see here, the gentleman, working with the clip.
Awesome.
Look at that. Look at the Jiffy showing it in motion. Yeah, but Dean, absolutely.
I don't know if it, can you hear me? I don't know if it cut out before. What I was just saying about Todd Weimer's other products, they're all camping products that come in vessel shapes like this, like in capsule shapes.
Mm-hmm.
And his other products are really awesome. I wanted to like just quickly mention some of those. But I wanted to show the video because actually these Jiffies do a really good job, but
Yeah, I'm very like hooked on the Jiffies right now. That's why they're
Dean,
being streamed.
I'm gonna give Dean a dare, which is to try to see if we can get Todd on the show. We gotta
get Todd on the show. All right.
Ooh.
Well, this guy's making some cool products. I mean, all of his products come in these cylinder shapes.
Yeah.
And he has like he has a product that it's called the vessel something else, but I'll get the name for you. But it's called the Vessel Camp Supplies, and it's all these. It's a capsule, and it has mini stacked containers that you put in the capsule. Product.
Yo, we kind of lost you there.
Candle.
We got
sorry about
What'd you
that.
say, bro? No, it's okay. What'd you say?
The hurricane. First time it was me with the hurricane. This time it's you with the hurricane.
The hurricane.
Oh, I was just saying that. So you asked me about Todd Weimer, like getting him on the show. So I got a chance to look at his other products when I was looking at this product, and he has his whole line of products. The vessel products are all to support camping and outdoor activity. One of the products is the Vessel Camp Supplies, which it comes in a similar shape like the Vessel Java, but has like mini containers inside that you can take out of the vessel, like a capsule. Like you can take out containers from the cap, and it has supplies like supplies in a little container or kit. They even have a collapsible shot glass that goes in the capsule, so it's pretty awesome. Like they have one version, like it's called the Vessel Flask, where you can fill it with 9 ounces of booze, and it comes with a collapsible shot glass that goes in the vessel also. So everything's about like being compact and lightweight, so you could take it camping, and they all come in that vessel shape. I would definitely get the vessel flask, because I can see myself like having some whiskey around the fire, so to speak.
Yeah, like a little booze on the go. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are under 21 years of age, we do not condone of consuming alcoholic products.
Pretty much.
Just in case, yeah.
So my dare, Michael, was to get Dean to bring Todd on the show, and then Dean should interview him. You know?
I love that. Yeah.
Can you imagine, Dean?
No, we'd love to talk to creators like this.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. I got you.
All right, guys. So we got 10 more minutes. Let's hammer home the show. So I'm gonna show a little clip of this video, and then we're gonna move on to the other products.
It kind of reminds me of those like copper tone batteries, or copper. What are they called? Duracell, like a Duracell battery. Like
right, with the colors.
Scheme.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
Yeah, it's always charged. It's like all like.
What's up, Dean?
Oh, I said like just like the coffee, it's got energy with like the battery, like Duracell.
Oh, for sure, yeah. A lot
You guys hear the video?
No, I lowered the volume.
Okay, but even loud, I can't hear it.
You guys don't hear the video? Dean?
I don't hear it. Nah.
Okay, we might have to play with the Zoom settings off screen. So I'm gonna stop sharing, play with some settings.
Yo, why don't we move on to we should move on to our next product, so that everyone can talk a little bit about their products.
Yeah, absolutely. O'Neal, why don't you give us a brief overview of your product, and then I'm gonna stream it in less than 30 seconds while I fix this.
Michael, try to get O'Neal's video up while he's talking about it.
So I think you guys are seeing a little bit about my product back there, right? So let me just so this is what the product is about. Is like you put on this vest, and you're literally gaming while you're exercising. and then you're fighting your way literally through this fantasy world that you're doing that on the TV through this game. What I really like about it is due to all this COVID stuff that we're all going through, right? And we're all living through this world right now, be it August that we're in. I think, we're probably not going to the gym, or at least I've stopped going to the gym since March. I don't know about you guys, and it's not good, right? So we need like an in-house gym, and we've talked about some products for in-house gym in the past, and we'll continue to talk about more. But then we basically need something like this that's both fun, it's indoors, and that can help us free our minds. So when I saw this, these folks at Quell, they built something really ingenious, right? They're out of the UK. This is my second product out of the UK that I talk about. I think
Yeah.
Botsa also out of the UK. So they're doing something really cool. And Michael is gonna be sharing the video on the product in a moment. They also have a lot of really good Giphies that showcase the product. But basically, Quell is a really fun gaming vest that connects to the system, and then it lets you like play on the TV with this fantasy world where you're fighting like monsters and earning points and that sort of thing. And I thought that was pretty cool, right? And then you connect that up to to your Luminator screen, which is smaller, and then you drink up your coffee, and then you're good to go. That's all the energy you need. And it's like
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about the bike from yesterday, from last week.
Yeah, Michael, I was thinking the same thing. Like, it seems like we're a VR show, and that I'm totally cool with that. Blink.
Yeah,
yeah, Blink was a bike. Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe we can put it. Maybe we could put a link to the Blink bike episode on this video too.
Agreed. So this is a product that is kind of like that, right? I mean, it's along the same family, and it's definitely more indoorsy, which obviously we're going to see a lot of products coming in to be built indoors to keep people entertained, and that's why you're seeing this huge boom. This is basically talking a little bit about the industry and about what's going on. So there you go. This is Quell for you. If you want, let's take a quick look at their product trailer and support them.
Absolutely. Just one thing to note here, Quell ships Q4 of 2021, so it's going to be like some time from now. And our creator Doug, Lorenzo, and Martin, they're passionate gamers, so we're definitely going to have to talk to them about our gaming fund. But here's a quick scoop of might be a great way to get gamers to exercise right here. I'm going to play it right now.
I think so. No audio, but go.
Yeah, the audio's not working right now.
But look at that. I mean, and then the bands have like resistance. So you're also putting resistance when you're doing that. And then you're punching your way through this virtual world, earning points and exercising and sweating a lot, which is awesome.
I wonder if the sweat like affects the wires or anything like that. It's like if you wear it over time.
It may. And if it does, I'm sure you can probably like replace the stuff, the bands or whatever it is. There's probably a lot of sensors there.
For sure.
Yo, is my video game gonna beat me up if I like play this? Am I gonna walk away with bruises?
Could happen. I'm also curious if like you could wash it, because like you sweat a lot, you gotta be able to wash it. But it seems pretty cool. Very exciting product.
First,
this
reminds me of like that Spy Kids movie, like when we're a bit younger than O'Neill, but the Spy Kids 3D, when like the kids go into the video game and it's a
for sure. I remember it. I liked Inspector Gadget also. even if that has nothing to do with this.
So there you go. That's my product for you. It's basically a nice way to exercise indoors, where it's kind of like gamey, and it's kind of like the other product, the bike that we had in our last episode. You know, all this virtual reality, augmented reality world. That you know, there's a lot of products coming out, and definitely this one. I think it's going to be a big hit. I mean, how many people have backed it so far? We're talking about 1,100, right? 259,000 US dollars, which is awesome.
For sure. It seems that we lost Dean and he's coming right back. A lot of people have backed this. It seems like a pretty exciting idea. I'd love to see a generation of gamers kind of exercising on this. And yeah, just to wrap up the show, we have less than a minute left. You know, it's been a pleasure. Really cool products introduced by Dean and O'Neill. You know, I wasn't able to talk about a product that I chose, but we'll talk about it next time. I think we discussed some pretty interesting things, and yeah, looking forward to it. Any last words, guys?
Go for it, Dean. We lost you there a minute. I think we got like a minute.
Cool products all around. You know, I feel lucky to have lived through, you know, the evolution of products being controlled to now, when like we had the balance board, and like Dance Dance Revolution started the whole thing with like the pads on the ground. And now we have wearables on our whole body for games. So it's really awesome to see how far like gaming has come with in terms of, you know, engaging the whole body and making you feel like you're really part of the game, you know?
That's true. I'm with
Awesome.
Dean. I'm with
All
Dean.
right, guys. All right, creators, you heard it here first. Dean's hot take at the very end. Very exciting. We'll discuss my product next time. O'Neill, 10 seconds. Any last words?
Improvements done to our site and our product to creatorfocus.com. Go and add your product to our website. Make sure it gets ranked on the homepage and upload it. And then once you do that, we made a couple of improvements to make it easier to add new products and to upload more pictures. So we're good. That's the product update for this episode. So enjoy it, guys, and support
All right,
these.
guys.